Friends and professionals, we're back again with another Live Time with Alec. Today, we're watching episode number 32 of the Bypass series, What Your Customer Really Wants. Like we do in these deep dives, we're going to show you the 1-minute clip on the Bypass series, and then we're going to talk deeply about how to make your business better. Let's go.
Unlearn what you have learned, you must. Meaningful relationships with borrowers you create.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No, try not. Do or do not. There is no try.
That's right, just do it. Welcome to #Bypassed. Once you close your customer's loan, don't drop off the face of the planet. Keep in touch monthly and find meaningful ways to still be part of their lives. Not in the creepy stalker way, but in the, hey, I want to help way. How can you help your borrower 30, 60, even 90 days after their close? Think about the things they'll need. For instance, when people move into their houses, walls get scuffed and paint gets chipped off furniture. Pivot! How amazing would it be if you paid a painter to swing by and touch up some of their walls? Maybe it's even as simple as paying for their dinner on the week of their move or sending them a DoorDash coupon. Treat these people like they matter, because they do, and you will create a relationship that will last. Want to know more? Well, this is one in a series, so follow on whatever platform you're watching this, and I'll make sure you don't get... All right, we're going to talk about gifting a little bit. We're going to talk about what we do to stay with our customers, to thank them for our business. Man, this is an interesting topic, isn't it? Many of you, great loan officers, send gifts to customers, don't you? I love it. I love it. But what do you send? What do you send the customer? Now, let's just frame this up because we're just going to go down a little rabbit hole for a second. You just closed a loan for this customer. They moved into their dream house. They're so excited. Or you did a cash out refinance and you saved them a ton of money. Whatever you did, you made a deep impact in that customer's life. And they, in turn, paid you a great commission. You earned a living. You were able to pay for your livelihood because of working with these wonderful humans. So let me ask you, what do you give them to say thanks? Is it a basket of meats? Is it a basket of cured meats? Is it a bottle of champagne? Is it a cutting board with your name on it? Oh God, like we can be so much better. We need to be so much better. So in the bypass episode, I was giving you some ideas, some thoughts about real things people need, like a contractor to come in and do a little cleanup on their house once they moved in, or a junker who could come by and help them clean out their garage as they're about ready to move, or a handyman that come in and hang the paintings and the mirrors, just like real stuff that people need when they actually move. We need to be so much better. I say this joke all the time, but it's not a joke. And the joke is, why are you sending somebody alcohol? Do you know that they're a recovering alcoholic? People are like, I didn't ask. I know you didn't ask. It's kind of a personal question. Are you an alcoholic? But that's encapsulates the entire problem we have with gifting. Stop sending people things they don't want. Great example, real life example. So I worked with this, I did this on my Instagram the other day. I worked with this agent to buy the house that I'm living in. I happen to know this person. His name's Kevin Sertivant, and he sent me a card on my 1-year anniversary of living in the house. And it was nice. He said, hey, what a year it's been, blah, blah, blah. Just one moment to say thank you. Good stuff, right? The normal stuff you would send somebody like on a year anniversary of maybe you closing their loan. And then there's a book. There's a book. In fact, it's not just a book. It's a journal. Start with you, morning mindset journal. And you're looking through it. It's something that you're supposed to open up, make some notes every day, get your mind right. Okay, that's interesting. Do I like this? I don't know. Does he know? But here's where this wins. Here is the ethos of this mindset that we're talking about right now. In his card, he says, hey, by the way, I hope you enjoyed this book because I've been using it for the last year. It has brought me abundance and clarity and positive intention in my business and my life goals. Since January, every Monday, I have a 1-hour meeting with his coach using this book, and it's absolutely increased his business, helped his organization grow, etc. And because of the way it has affected him in a positive way, he wants that same effect for me. And so he gave me this book. What a difference that is right there. You could ship somebody a book, but if you put that intent behind it saying, hey, this book has been really impactful in my life. This book has done some things that have helped my business, and I want that same success for you. And so here's this book. That's the personal touch. That's the human connection. That's the way of saying, hey, yeah, he could have got me a basket of meats. He could have sent me a nice bottle of champagne. He could have done a lot of things to say, hey, thanks for working with me and buying that house and helping me earn a living for my family, and et cetera. He could have done a lot of things. Instead, he took a second to be personal, to share a little bit about himself, about what he's processing with, to give to me. Let's just take a step back for a second as we talk about gifting. Think about the gifts you give your friends and your family, Christmas time, birthday time. What kind of things do you give them? I'm telling you right now, nothing that you give them has your name on it. Right? You don't give them Cutco knives with your name and brand on it. You don't. You give them things that they care about. You give them things that will light their life up. You give them things that they're going to enjoy. So let's take our same frame of reference, put ourselves in that seat with our customers, ask our customers the real questions, get deep and relational, understand what they care about, what they like, what they love, what their hobbies are, what they do, and then give them things from that in a space of gratitude to say thank you for the amazing effect they've had on your life by working with you as a professional. I think if we get out of our frame of mind of this transaction, like I have them set up and every time I do a closing, they get a gift basket. And so that's just on autopilot. It's like, no, don't autopilot your relationship opportunities. Don't do it. Be better, be bigger, wow people. Share your personality, share what you care about. It's so amazing, isn't it? When you think about this in this mindset, there's such an obvious dichotomy between the two mindsets of I just ship them out a gift basket and the thing, or I take the time and the intention to come at them with something that they're really going to care about. You want to win in the long game? You want to win in a tough market? You want to win when the competition's coming for your business? You win through relationship. You win through authenticity, through caring about somebody, through intention, through effort. That's how we win. So today, grab a little piece of paper, scribble out some notes, and say, what questions do I need to be asking that I'm not asking today in order to build deep, meaningful opportunities with the people that I want to stay in contact with? Maybe you need to start asking people about their sports teams. Maybe you need to start asking people about their dogs, about their pets. Maybe you need to start asking people about their health and fitness. What are they into? What are they doing? Really get to know somebody deeper than the transaction. Then you have the opportunity to blow their mind with something thoughtful and caring that matters to them. That's it. Let me even frame up one more example before we go. I give the example about alcohol. But alcohol is a very socially acceptable gift. You just got to be understanding of your audience. But let's take alcohol for a whole different level. So the bottle of champagne, the congratulatory champagne bottle, you closed, here's wine. Great. Okay, great. You can autopilot champagne to every single one of your past customers or customers that you close. Fine. But let's go one step deeper. Why don't you go and talk to your favorite winery up in Napa, Sonoma, wherever, your favorite winery, maybe you have a subscription, you love their wine. Why don't you contact them and say, hey, I want to get on a regular shipment of this bottle of wine from this vintage because it's my absolute favorite. And they go, why? Because I want to send it with a handwritten note card to every single one of my customers that says, hey, congratulations on your close. This is my favorite bottle of wine. I've been to Napa 16 times. The winemaker's name's blah, blah, blah. It's a wonderful place. And I love this wine. It's my favorite wine for my date night with my wife. When we cook and we open this bottle, when I have friends over, it's my special bottle that I go and grab, etc. And I want you to enjoy it in your new house. Working with you has bettered my life, and I'm just thankful and grateful. So please enjoy my favorite wine from this winery. In fact, here's a link if you want to get more information on the winery, blah, 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 on the winemaker, etc. Do you see the difference? One is congratulations on your close, and here's a bottle of champagne. And the other is, I want to make a connection with you about my favorite winery and share this piece of myself with you. Man, do you see the difference? Same thing. Both people got a bottle of wine. One of those people, though, you made an impact with. That's what I got for you today. Let's go have some fun. Let's go be better. I'll see you guys on the internet.